Students, today we will be discussing an important oxidizing agent, a very important oxidizing agent, and it is a strong oxidizing agent which is used very frequently in organic chemistry, that is potassium permanganate, KMnO4. Now KMnO4 is used in different mediums. It may be used in basic medium or alkaline medium, it may be used in acidic medium, it may be used along with heat. When a cold dilute alkaline solution of KMnO4 is used, it is known as Bayer's reagent, and this is an important reagent for testing unsaturation in a compound, because alkenes and alkynes will decolorize the pink color of this Bayer's reagent, whereas alkanes do not. On the other hand, if we take hot concentrated acidic KMnO4, it is much stronger than this cold alkaline KMnO4. So we will be using either cold dilute alkaline KMnO4, which is relatively mild oxidizing agent, as compared to hot concentrated KMnO4. So we will be starting the reaction with first alkanes. Normally alkanes are not oxidized by KMnO4 because they are paraffins, very less reactive. But if we have a tertiary hydrogen, means we have taken a tertiary alkane, there is a hydrogen present here, this is tertiary carbon, tertiary hydrogen is there, then this will be oxidized to OH group. So there is a very rare reaction, this is a very rare reaction of oxidation of alkanes by KMnO4. So KMnO4 oxidizes tertiary alkanes to alcohols. Second reaction we will see for alkenes. Now alkenes can be oxidized by cold dilute alkaline KMnO4 or hot concentrated KMnO4. I am taking C double bond C. There is a R1 group, R2, R3. These are 4 groups we have taken. These groups may be hydrogen, they may be alkyl group. Now 2 reactions will be there. One with cold dilute alkaline KMnO4. Another will be with hot concentrated KMnO4. Now with cold dilute alkaline KMnO4, there will be this pi bond will be removed and one OH group will be added to each doubly bonded carbon. So there will be a formation, this is carbon, this is carbon, this pi bond will be removed. In place of pi bond there will be one OH group attached to each carbon. There is R1, R2 here, R3, R4. Clear? Now if this R is hydrogen, then an aldehyde, this is glycols will be formed, alpha beta glycols will be formed, or vicinal diols will be formed in this case. Now if we have taken hot concentrated KMnO4, this bond will break. So what will happen? R1 C R2 double bond O plus C double bond O R3 R4, means double bond will break and oxygen will be attached on each carbon. Now if this alkyl group is a hydrogen, then if this R2 is a hydrogen, we will get an aldehyde. Now since aldehydes are very easily oxidized by KMnO4, the reaction will not stop at this stage, it will be further oxidized to acid. So I will give you an example to explain this reaction. Suppose we have this compound CH3 CH double bond CH3 CH3. Clear? Now if we are treating it with Bayer's reagent, cold dilute KMnO4, alkaline KMnO4, then OH will be attached at each carbon. We will get CH3 CH OH C CH3 OH CH3 I am writing here, and CH3. So you will get vicinal diols in this case. But if you are treating it with hot concentrated KMnO4, this bond will break, you will get oxygen will be added on both the side. Now you will get an aldehyde here, but this aldehyde will be further oxidized to acid. So here you will get CH3COOH plus, now this is a ketone. Ketones are not oxidized by KMNO4 under simple conditions, only under vigorous conditions they can be oxidized. So we will get a ketone here and an acid here. So if an aldehyde is formed in the reaction with hot concentrate KMNO4, aldehyde will be further oxidized to acid. Now next reaction we will see for alkynes. Alkynes are also easily oxidized by KMNO4 in both the conditions. We will take R1 C triple bond C R2. Now if it is oxidized with Bayer's reagent, that is cold dilute alkaline KMNO4, one OH will be attached on each carbon. Now there are two pi bonds. For each pi bond we have added one OH group in case of alkene. Now there are two pi bonds, so when we remove two pi bonds, two OH group will be attached on each carbon. So it will form R1 C, 2 OH on this carbon, 2 OH on this carbon, because we have removed 2 pi bonds from here, and R2. Now 2 OH group attached to the same carbon is unstable and it easily loses water. So if water is removed from here, it will be removed like this. So what is left? It will form R1 C double bond O C double bond O R2. So a diketone will be formed in this case, or alpha beta diketones will be formed. Dicarbonyl compounds are formed in case of Bayer's reagent with alkynes. If you are treating hot concentrate KMNO4, the bond will break. It will form two acids, R1COOH plus R2COOH. Clear? So we will see it with another example. Suppose we have taken CH3C triple bond CH. Okay. Now here if we are taking Bayer's reagent, if we have taken Bayer's reagent, what will be the reaction? 2 OH group will be attached on each carbon. 2 OH means water will be removed. So double bond O and single bond CHO. Now CHO is further oxidized by KMNO4 to acid. So you will get COOH here. Clear? If you are taking hot concentrate KMNO4, the bond will break from here. You will get CH3COOH plus this CH is left. It will form HCOH. HCOH is further oxidized to CO2 and H2O. So you will get a mixture of acetic acid, carbon dioxide and water. So this is the reaction with alkynes. Now next is aromatic side chain. If we have a toluene, suppose you have toluene like this and you are oxidizing it with KMNO4 in basic medium KOH, then it will be oxidized. Now if benzylic, this is known as benzylic carbon. If there are hydrogen on the benzylic carbon, whatever be the length of this side chain, it will be oxidized to COOH. So here we will get COOH. Since we have used alkaline medium, we will get COOK. Then on treatment with acidic medium, we will get COH. Clear? Now suppose you have this compound. Now this carbon, 3 bonds it is making, that means one hydrogen is present. This is known as benzylic carbon. There is a hydrogen, benzylic hydrogen present. If benzylic hydrogen is present, then that side chain will be completely oxidized to COOH. So we will get, I am writing here acidic medium. So we will get finally benzoic acid. So this whole group will be oxidized to benzoic acid. But if you have a group like this, see this is tertiary carbon, 3 methyl group and 1 this bond, there is no benzylic hydrogen here. Now since it has no benzylic hydrogen, then it will not undergo reaction with KMNO4. So there will be no reaction. So you have to remember, then if there is a benzylic hydrogen present, the side chain, whatever be its length, is completely oxidized to carboxyl group, COH. So you will get benzoic acid as the final product, but if there is no benzylic hydrogen, no reaction will take place. So this is a reaction with aromatic side chain. Now next is reaction with alcohol. See, alcohols are first oxidized to aldehydes. If it is a 1 degree alcohol, it will be oxidized to aldehyde, and aldehyde is further oxidized to acid. So if you are using a strong oxidizing agent, we will finally get strong oxidizing agent. If you have used, we will get the acid as a final product. But if you have used weak oxidizing agent here, weak oxidizing agent like PCC, then CrO3 in CH2Cl2. So if you are using weak oxidizing agent, the reaction will stop at this stage, so we will get an aldehyde. Now here, since we are using a strong oxidizing agent, so 1 degree alcohol will give us acid. Example, if you have taken CH3CH2OH, you will get CH3COOH. Using KMNO4, in acidic medium we are using it. Clear? If you are using 2 degree alcohol, you will get a ketone and the reaction will stop at this stage. So if you are taking, suppose you have taken this compound CHOH CH3, this is a 2 degree carbon, one this side and one this side, it is attached to 2 carbons, so it is a 2 degree, it will be oxidized to ketone. So you will get C double bond O CH3. Acetophenone will be obtained. Now if you have taken a 3 degree alcohol, 3 degree alcohol will not undergo oxidation, so no oxidation will take place with KMNO4. So the alcohols, 1 degree alcohol will give acid, 2 degree alcohol will give ketone, 3 degree alcohol, there will be no oxidation. Next is oxidation of carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds are aldehydes and ketones. If we oxidize aldehyde using KMNO4, it will be oxidized to acid. But if you have a ketone, it will not undergo oxidation in the normal condition. No oxidation will take place. Oxidation of ketones occur only under strong conditions or vigorous condition with strong oxidizing agents. So ketones, there will be no oxidation, but if there is a diketone, alpha beta diketone, then it is oxidized by KMNO4 in acidic medium. This will undergo cleavage here and you will get an acid. So 2 acetic acid molecules will be obtained from here. So this is the oxidation of aldehydes and ketones with KMNO4. Ketones are not oxidized by KMNO4 under normal conditions. Next is reaction with acids. See, acids are the oxidized products of alcohols, aldehydes, ketones. So they are the final oxidation product. They are not further oxidized. But there are 2 exceptions here. Formic acid and oxalic acid. This is formic acid and this is oxalic acid, and they are further oxidized to carbon dioxide and water. So both of them will be oxidized to carbon dioxide and water. These reactions are not balanced, but acids are not oxidized further, but 2 acids, formic acid and oxalic acids, are oxidized by KMNO4 to carbon dioxide and water. So we have discussed the reactions of almost all the organic compounds with KMNO4. The other organic compounds like derivatives of acids, they are not oxidized by KMNO4. Then epoxides are not attacked by KMNO4. And amine, there is no reaction with amides or nitriles. So we have completed almost all the reactions. Now I will like you to solve this question. There is a 2 OH group are present here. This is secondary 2 degree and this is 1 degree alcohol. You have to write the product of oxidation with KMNO4. and PCC. PCC or pyridinium chlorochromate, it is a weak oxidizing agent. So what will be the products in this reaction? See, 2 degree alcohol are oxidized to, I have told you, 2 degree alcohol are oxidized to ketone, 1 degree alcohol is oxidized to acid. So it will form C double bond O OH. Clear? But with PCC, the primary alcohol will not be oxidized to acid. The reaction will stop at the aldehyde stage. So CHO will be obtained here and this will be oxidized to ketone. So this is the difference of using a strong oxidizing agent like KMNO4 and a weak oxidizing agent like pyridinium chlorochromate on 1 degree and 2 degree alcohol. With strong, the 1 degree alcohol finally converted into acid, but if you are using a weak oxidizing agent, the 1 degree alcohol will convert into aldehyde and the reaction will stop at this stage. These were the very important reactions of KMNO4. They are an integral part of every chapter of organic chemistry, almost asked almost in all the entrance exams. So I hope you like the video. Please do share and subscribe it. Thank you.